Hey, the Thabreakmasta here, and it's gonna be Bento episode 12, the last episode of Bento. So yes, it's been review. It was actually a good episode, and the ending was actually decent. It was not bad. You know, it's good. It's good. So it did a good job. The whole series as a whole it's a really good series. You stick with the series this long, congratulations, you won. No, I'm not that pop up, but it's good. Like I said, it's a good series. You know, anyone's even seen this now that haven't watched the show should go watch it. You'll like it. So basically, this is how it ends off. Basically, I thought Orthros or the Akio sisters were gonna be the villains and be the ones to be pounding and kicking butt and everything, but apparently that wasn't the case. It was actually the Hercules guys. I don't think I actually mentioned them in my last review. Actually, I think I messed up on that review because I was just kind of out of it. Honestly, I was seeing some stuff, but Hercules was the dude that he's actually defeated Orthros at that point. But he actually didn't fight him. That's the thing. He didn't actually defeat them. Apparently Orthros was just too strong. They're the strongest group around. Apparently, that's why they beat Yasui so easily. They defeat anybody. They're just that powerful. So, Hercules, since that was the case, Hercules got an idea is to get all the fighters not to fight until they get their food. And once they get their food, that's how it is gonna be. How it's gonna be the whole time. So that's how they did it. It's kind of similar to what that one group was doing, where they just kind of bullied everybody, and then the group got their food and they left. Kind of similar to that, except there's no bullying. Really, well, there's still bullying, but it's in a different fashion. Basically, get your food and get the heck out. Basically, is what it was. And so they kind of left the game like that because they were never gonna be able to actually fight to get their food anymore. And that's the fun of the whole experience of this thing. That's the whole point of the Bento fighting in the first place. You'd fight because you enjoy the fight, and then it just makes the food taste that much better, basically. So taking them out of that kind of really messed them up. So with that in mind, that dude, Hercules was trying to convince everybody not to fight and just wait. He went to Sato and told him to not fight or anything like that. And they thought Sato actually left because he never went into the store. He was just running around all of a sudden. I thought he was going to Yasuri or something like that, but he was trying to run around. But before that, actually, Sato was actually talking to Yasuri, and Yasuri was still in bed, and she just couldn't get better. So once he went to sleep, he was like, I want to get it for you. I promise. I'm gonna get the eels for you because that's what I'm gonna do. So he actually ends up going to the store and just not letting her go. So I was kind of sad that she didn't get to fight, but it's all right. It's all right. It's always popping. But yeah, how it ends off with them two eating. The opening song is actually the ending song, and the ending song is actually the opening song for this episode, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it was a really good series overall. The series was